Perfect. Perfect.
Alright guys, so a very little but very important update is here. So let's take a look at it. It has been released about 12 minutes ago. And there we go, greeting combatants. Thank you for downloading patch 6.0.1. Here's a look at all the changes. So in a nutshell, what this update did is it took the Cameos system, basically make sure that Cameos are easier to fight and they're not that frequent in crypt. Also, it introduced Cameos in Faction Wars, but only if you fight. The enemies, they won't have Cameos for now. Probably they're doing it in a way so that people can get used to using Cameos, and then eventually they're going to release them in Faction Wars. So, there we go. Look at this. Cameos. Heavily reduced Cameo fight modifier frequency in crypt fight. Probably they mean both hard and difficulty. Cameo now available for players to use in Faction Wars. However, Cameos are temporarily excluded for the opponent's teams in Faction Wars. This basically means Faction Wars even easier. Lowered opponent AI Cameo difficulty. I mean, what exactly constitutes lowering the overall AI Cameo difficulty? Probably lower the frequency of AI using Cameo attack too. But let's be real, in my opinion, Cameo attack 2 wasn't the biggest drama because it was the Cameo attack that you can actually kind of counter by doing combo enders. The biggest problem I had was Cameo attack 1, which you could counter only by making sure that enemy is stunned or stuff like this, or frozen, so he cannot really use it. And there is, if I would be more satisfied if they said that they're going to lower the frequency of AI Cameo using Special 1. But yeah, that's just me. A lowered Cameo upgrade prices. I mean, are they going to completely remove the Dragon Crystals, or they're just going to reduce the cost? Because at this point, roughly, it costs about 200 or something in that range. 200 Dragon Crystals to get the skills of one Cameo from 1 to 10. Something like this. So if they reduce it down to, let's say, 20, I'll be fine with that. Because, let's be real, guys, you don't need more than 10 Cameos maxed out with maxed out skills. Like, you need one Cameo for regeneration, one Cameo for dispel, one Cameo for speed. I mean, there's only one classic smoke, so I mean, speed on special one, I mean. Cameo for shield break and stun. So these are 5 types of cameos that you would need, and probably with cripple, something like this. So if they reduce the price tag from 200 to 20, and let's say that you upgrade 10 cameos, so you need to spend 200 Dragon Crystals for good, and then you're done. You don't need to spend anything more. So it's not really a big deal. However, I would like them to completely replace Dragon Crystals with souls, because souls are currently kind of worthless. Alright, updated Cameo talent trigger chances. I really hope that by updated they meant buffing, because they can update it negatively, they can reduce the chance. Alright, fix various Cameo related bugs. Like, probably they're going to fix the bug when the Cameo was doing the X-ray instead of the active character. That was crazy. Characters. Darkest Night Noob Cybot. Fix the bug when characters can bypass Noob Cybot's team passive. Alright. Who can do that? Interesting. Scorpion, I guess it relates to all Scorpions. Fix the bug when combo enders do not apply Death Mark from the Death Mark technique talent. Okay. Okay. Nightmare Freddy Krueger, fix the bug when Freddy attack become block breakers if he previously reached 9% special 2 minigame. Wow. I wonder how they decided to just fix this bug with Nightmare Freddy Krueger. I never heard of that bug. And Nightmare Freddy is not a character that people use all the time. It's like not a fan favorite or anything, so that's super weird, but I guess it's fixed now. Fix the bug where the new item icon did not disappear from Cameo card after opening a card in collection. Oh my god, that was very annoying. That was very annoying. Wow, I'm glad that they actually fixed that. Other, fix the issue when some players summon pack trial progress was not accurate. I wonder whether they're going to also fix the issue. Probably this is actually the fix. You know, when the game initially launched with 6.0, you could open the beginner packs, and a lot of players did open it because it was a really, really good value for the Dragon Crystals. And a few hours later, they actually added the trial that was linked with opening beginner summoning packs. But since they already opened them, they couldn't really complete the trial. So I wonder whether they're going to fix that. I really hope they do. So all players will be able to basically to complete it retrospectively. That's going to be pretty cool. Fix an issue about being unable to log in due to a reptile event. Yeah, that's an elephant in the room, and it's fixed according to them now. Cool. I'm going to be honest. I'm not satisfied with with a downtime for MK Mobile. I can live without MK Mobile, that's fine, but it's in their interest to make sure that the downtime is it's much shorter, because like waiting like the game is down for like 6 hours now. Okay, not 6 hours, I'm sorry, 4 hours. So 4 hours just to patch this. I mean, I've played other mobile games where for completely new things, like something like 6.0, completely new stuff, and the maintenance is like 2 hours at best, at most, I'm sorry. So if we have an update 2 hours in MK Mobile, it's going to be a landmark, a milestone. So yeah, my thoughts on Cameos. I don't mind Cameos. I don't like the fact that Cameo pack goes with 15 Dragon Crystals, which is ridiculous. I understand that it's a new mechanic and they want us to spend on them, money on them, but going forward, especially after the next update, I want them to reduce the cost of this pack. It should be 10, because you spend 15 to get a regular character that you can use all the time, and then 15 to get a character that you can use once in 30 seconds. No, it shouldn't be like this. Also, we need a fusion up cards for Cameos, because it will take you years to max a diamond Cameo, since they only drop in one particular pack for now. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And of course, I was about to forget, it's super important, because people cannot really log into the game since last Thursday or so. So they should make sure that they extend the duration of Noob Saibot, because a lot of people were unable to log into the game, hence they were unable to play Crypt, hence they couldn't really get Noob Saibot. If they completely restart everything, that's going to be cool, because I mean, I'll be happy because I'm going to get him twice. I wasn't really affected by the whole thing. The people who were affected by the bug will be happy because they're going to get him. If they just extend it without putting him again, I won't be happy because I won't have anything to grind for in the next Crypt season. So yeah, I really hope they fix that as well, especially for the people who couldn't really get a copy of this guy because he's amazing. Anyways, guys, so this is going to be all for me today. Please let me know whether you're satisfied with the changes. Again, in my opinion, the best change would be to create a new difficulty in the Crypt. It will be packed with cameos and you will have the best rewards ever. And to create, if you want a new difficulty level of Fatal Tower, which unlocks after Fatal 200, it's optional. If you want to do it, you do it. It's going to be packed with cameos, going to be extremely difficult. I want some challenge for veterans. Not only pay-to-win veterans, like a lot of you say, I'm a pay-to-win veteran. Okay, I'm a pay-to-win veteran, whatever. But I can do stuff with free-to-play accounts. I've proven that multiple times. So I want to have challenge for even for pay-to-win veterans. So I want to enter somewhere where it's super difficult, like super difficult. So I won't be able to do it on auto combat no matter what. And they can even kind of relate this with getting fusion up cards for cameos. I don't know. There's so many possibilities at this point. But yeah. Alright guys, so this is going to be all for me today. Once again, please let me know what you think down below in the comment section. See you in the game.
Perfect.